Let's just do this. Hey, how you doing? It's Kim Overholt, your party artist, and I'm here in my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. And if you want to know a little bit more about me, check out my website, kimoverholt.com. Today is Cartooning Monday, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet for you today because you guys know about cartooning. I don't need to show you what to do. You guys know. It's right off the top of your head and down to the tip of your toes. You know about art. You know about how to draw. And I can show you like a little couple things, along the way. And maybe if you like it, click my little button and hang out with me, and maybe we'll do some other things too, because I'm an artist here in the Niagara area. It's a beautiful day, and of course I want to take full advantage of being able to show you a couple things while you're here. So let me grab my handy dandy dry eraser marker, and yes, that's exactly what it is, and my handy dandy whiteboard, which I've had forever. When I used to be a clown, I was planning on taking this whole big board with me and doing it like a clown thing where I do like a little setup thing and set it there. And it's like a silent thing that I would be doing. I'd be like showing people, but just being silent about it and just drawing stuff, being clownish, right? But yeah, things changed along the way. I see. Well, I did paint faces for a while I was a clown, and about let's see, how many years ago? It's been almost 3 years now. I've retired. Yeah, it'll be 3 years in December that I have stopped being a clown. Isn't that sad? Yeah, everybody needs a clown, and I do enjoy making people laugh still. But I don't do it clown wise. I just do it for you guys, and I hope I make you laugh at least at something that I do. So, cartooning Mondays is always fun because it'll teach you a little bit about how to get started with doing drawing. Basics starts with drawing because, as I say, when you start with cartoons, one of the biggest ones to do is being able to make a circle. Uh, so, I mean, you could fill a page full of little circles if you wanted to start, just to get you holding your pencil a little bit differently than you usually hold it, like this. Change it to holding it like you're holding onto a drumstick. Now, I'm a musician too, so I'm not bad on the drums, but just to show you for artistic purposes, you keep it held like you're holding onto a drumstick, and you just, instead of making these, because these actually make it a little bit worse for trying to. Did I say horse with a WH? Why did I say it that way? I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, for doing circles, it's a great exercise to release your hand and move the muscles in your arm rather than just moving your wrist around. Like the wrist is good; it's good to have good flexibility, but sometimes you have to use the rigidity, good word, the rigidity of your arm as well to be able to hold your pen still and do a complete circle. See, sometimes it doesn't always meet, but sometimes you get to keep on making circles, and you can make big circles, little circles. And if you want to play with it a bit, you can add like little things like these, and then it's all of a sudden become. What do these look like to you? I don't know what they look like to me. They look like little bubbles. See, you get little bubbles. So that's just the start of showing you. You can do all kinds of cartoons with just circles to start, and even making faces with circles. And I can show you just a quick little howdy do. Since you guys are off, I know some of the kids are out of school and probably are bored out of their tree. I would be if I knew that my teacher was at home, doing nothing as well. But hey, at least they're getting paid for it. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, let me give you a little bit more of. Okay, so circles also can go together to create something interesting too. So if you take two circles here with this circle here, and you erase this here, erase that there. It's good to have an eraser. Erasers are also a bonus. So if you do that, you see, you do this, and you could even do this. Make a nose right there. See, have it turn into something. You can make a circle here, and make another circle here. Make sure you get rid of, have it nice in circles. And make another circle there, another circle there, and then look it. You're already making a cartoon character. See? Doesn't take much to start. And you can make it into a bear if you want to by adding a circle there and adding another circle there with a C shape, C shape. Now you've made a funny looking little bear, see? And if you want to continue, you can make little lines on the side there, make it look like a little neck there. And usually when I make the body, I make like a little teardrop shape. So if you know how to make a little teardrop, here you go, see something like that. And then you can erase where you want the arms to be. You can erase where you want the legs to be. Okay? And then just draw them in. Big forearms? No. No. We'll skip on the forearms. We'll make them that big. We'll keep them nice, short, and simple. So with that, what? Something short and sweet like that. Hey, a bear wants to give a hug. It's a bear hug. Oh my goodness. How would you? Look at that. See? It's a. I'll do some bubble lettering for you. You can guess what this says. I don't know if it reads it backwards or not, but hopefully you can read this. So I had a knock on my door today. I was really kind of lucky. Once in a while, I love when things like this happens. But unfortunately, because I want to come and talk to you guys, I kind of let them go. But I had this come up to my door today. You ever have one of these? Hey, would you like a free Bible course? You want to talk about God? You want to talk about God to me? Let me tell you about God. All right. Stop and let me tell you what the Lord has done for me. Stop and let me tell you what the Lord has done for me. He forgave my sins and he saved my soul. He cleansed my heart and he made me whole. Stop and let me tell you what the Lord has done for me. Stop and let me tell you what the Lord has done for me. He forgave my sins and he saved my soul. He cleansed my heart and he made me whole. So, yeah, I had Jehovah's Witnesses. And, before I used to talk to a lot of Mormons, and everybody has a different belief. And you know what? It's all about just being able to make yourself feel good inside. And whatever that may be for you, that's all that I have to say about that. Because, it comes down to whatever you want it to be, because life is whatever you want it to be. And I tell people that this is my motto all the time. And those who know me well. And I have said this forever because it has nothing to do with me. It never had to do with me. It always had to do about you. Okay? So, If you're going to do it in this world, make it count. Don't do anything half-assed. Just go for it, do it, and then you can say at least you tried, right? At least you tried. At least you tried. So many people who don't try, you know, not hard to find. So yeah, cartooning is also something that I've done ever since I can remember. Like it. Oh my gosh. So that's the way it kind of goes with me. And I just got told that my thing is unstable. My connection is unstable. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Does that mean I'm going to have to go look and see and make sure that this is working? Because right now I could be going with no volume whatsoever. Well, I hope you can see me or at least hear me. I love when that happens. You guys, I pay money for what? All right. So I love making all kinds of designs. I have always been good at drawing. That's why they always say, let Kim do it. Kim knows how to do it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do. Unfortunately, I do. I'm in love and always will be. There we go. See, now I feel like nothing's on, nothing's going because I've probably got a bad connection and you're probably just looking at me drawing stuff on the board. So, yeah, here's something. Here's something you might not see every day. The fastest face in town. There we go. Anyways, just shows you like you can start drawing whatever and it'll work. Like you can really make it work. Try to come up with a good idea for you. What's something you'd like to see? Oh, see, it did it again. See? Now I'm gonna have to check. Anyways, my connection is bad. And maybe I should take off. Maybe that's a sign. That's a sign of something. All right. Well, let me, before I go, tell you how much I care. And if you want to know a little bit more about me, check out my website, KimOverholt.com. And I care about you very, very much. But when everything went to pot, I was like, people need a little bit of an outlet. And I'm glad that I can be here for you. If you want to learn how to draw, that's what I'm here to do. And if you want to just hear me or just want to listen to my silliness, you're more than welcome. And if you just want to delete or whatever, more than welcome to that too. The choice is yours. It never was mine. And I appreciate your time. So I hope you have a fantastic day. Like I say, I don't even know if you can hear me, but I hope you have a good day. And as my mom would always say, peace, oh brother, with a little bit added. And I love you. What else can I do? All I can do is just love you.